What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I am JB and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while. But here I am on this cool December morning with an HC white. Now, I don't know what the HC stand for. It came in a bag. It came in like a bundle pack. So I don't know what it stands for. But I've had this cigar before and it's pretty good. It's in a Robusto size. And off the first light, full of cedar and wood. And I'm enjoying this cigar this morning with a cup of coffee, or my little tumbler, I should say. And it's cool coffee. You think because it's cool outside I want hot coffee, but sometimes I like, cold coffee. Some nice cream in there. This got that French vanilla in here that coffee made, you know what I'm saying? And it just does right. But anyway, like I said, so this is an HC white in the Robusto size. So this is a pretty nice. There's a band there in case you won't be familiar with it. That's the band. Burn, even for being outside, it's a little windy out here. Not too windy, but I mean, burns pretty good so far. It's been a while since I've been able to just enjoy a cigar outside in the morning before work. I also been trying to practice more with my pipe. I have a pipe that I experimented with a year and a half ago, and I enjoy the pipe. It's just having to constantly keep relighting it, but I'm still getting used to it. Cigars, the only thing with them is just have to touch them up, but there is not much of a smoke output where it can be. But if you don't want to smoke a pipe too hot. Just like I dealt with a lot of tongue bite. When it just makes your tongue feel all tingly and stuff like that, like you're burning your taste buds. So I had to learn how to do it better, but I'm still working on it. But in the meantime, between time, cigars. I've been trying to be more intentional and finding a moment where I can just relax and enjoy a cigar. It's been harder, and so it's been a while. As you see, I haven't made a video in so long, but it's been a while since I've been able to just really enjoy a cigar like I would like to. Because life gets too busy, and sometimes it's too busy just to be able to sit down and take 30 minutes to an hour just to do nothing but burn the leaf. But I'm thankful for the moments that I can get. Like this morning. Yeah, still a lot of earth in that, especially that retro hair. But yeah, I'm thankful for these moments, be outside. Sometimes I listen to a podcast or I listen to some music or listen to the birds. And the birds be singing to me in the morning. I think they be glad to see me too. There's a lot of things I haven't done in a while that I've been able to do lately, like going fishing. Like I haven't been able to go fishing in a long time, but I think it was Thanksgiving week. The week of Thanksgiving, I was able to go fishing. Caught a few, cleaned a few. Still haven't ate them. They're in the freezer, But it felt good to be out there on the water again. Well, not on the water because I ain't been on no boat, but by the water and fishing, and just let the line sit there until that bite. I like fishing for catfish. That's by far my favorite fish to catch, outside of the bass, and it's because of the fight they give. Catfish put up a good fight. Bass put up a great fight, and also they're harder to catch, in my opinion, than catfish. So I like the challenge of catching bass, but I enjoy catching catfish, and mainly for that relaxation part of it. You put something out there that they think you're gonna like, you wait for them, and you chill. A lot of times, my favorite time to smoke a cigar while I'm fishing for catfish. I have to work on my system, because when I'm fishing for catfish and I'm enjoying a cigar, well, when that fish get on the line, this cigar most likely gonna go out. And then after I get done handling the catfish, because I don't usually wear gloves when I'm fishing, so I'm handling the catfish, and the catfish had that slime, I don't be too much wanting to touch the cigar. I do it, I just be around the band, but it kind of takes away from it sometimes. So I have to work out a better system, but in order to get that better system, I have to go fishing more. So as I'm sitting talking and everything, see burn getting a little wonky, but that's expected. I'm outside, wind kind of blowing a little bit. It's gonna be off. I'm just gonna touch it up a little bit. Not letting go of me now. I needed to stay on now. Anyway, this ain't my only light I have, but the thing is, I don't feel like going back inside to get my other one. So, I'm gonna suffer through it. And hopefully I can get it to correct itself. Usually by rotating it, as you see, it's already trying to correct itself. Usually by rotating it, you can try to get it to find its way to being even. I mean, the really important thing about having it even is that you get the fullness of the flavor as far as the blend in that area. It'd be on track. But yeah, if it don't be even, it's just gonna burn faster in one area than the other. And that's all. Yeah, but it does affect the flavor. It does affect the taste and everything. So I try to keep it even if I can. You see, I'm leaving the ash on so much. It's so much about having a long ash, even though to me it's proof to the construction of the cigar that even though I believe this is a cheaper made cigar, it still holds up pretty good. It still can be said that it's constructed pretty well. You see how there's a little crack going up on that ash there. Well, that shows where that break is on that binder leaf and stuff. Up underneath the wrapper. But anyway, I'm gonna continue to enjoy this cigar, guys. Like I said, it's been a while since I made a video, and I just wanted to come on and let you guys know we're here. It feels good, my family, we bought our home. I know the last time I talked about us trying to be on the land, didn't work out that way. We still have the land, but in order to get that legal access, long story either way, without having to sue a bunch of people, there's nothing I can do right now. But we still have it, and the important thing is getting us into a home. And so we bought a house here in the city. I got my outside relaxation spot. And we're good to go. And so thankful for that. You see what I'm talking about, as far as where that crack was, and now when I knocked the ash off where it broke off at. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think. If you ever had the HC White cigar, if you enjoy cool mornings outside with a cup of coffee, whether it be cold or hot, let me know what you think in the comments. I am JB. Jesus is the way. Until next time, peace out.